Hello. Today's verse of the day, Matthew 25, verse 37 to 40. Then the righteous person will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you, or in prison and go to visit you? The king will reply, Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. Now, this clearly talks about the second coming of Jesus. Like in verse 31, when the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his glorious throne, and he will separate the people from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. Now, the sheep and the goats represents the people who follow God and the people who does not follow God. Now, the sheep cannot live on their own, so they rely on the shepherd and follow him closely. They also do whatever the shepherd says, and they also recognize the shepherd's voice. Now the goats, in their hand, are a little bit stubborn. They don't know they need a shepherd, and they like to do things on their own way. Because of that, they sometimes do not follow the shepherd. And then the king says to the sheep, Come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. Now, the king here is, of course, Jesus. Next on, though, Jesus says, For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you come to visit me. Continue on to verse 37, the verse that I just said in the beginning of the verse of the day. This explains whatever you did for one of the least brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me, meaning the people who we helped, the people who we gave food to, water, shelter, clothes, who we visit in prison, and who we take care when they are sick. All of this we did for Jesus because we are all brothers and sisters in Christ. We are made in God's image. And because of that, what we done to others, we done to Jesus. Likewise, the goats, Jesus cursed them and says, You who are cursed into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. I needed clothes, and you did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison, and you did not look after me. This is the complete opposite of the sheep, of the people who follow God. Now, the message of this verse is clear. What are we doing for those around us? How are we showing the love of God in our actions to others? Either we be like the sheep who obey and follow God, or we be like the goats who do whatever we want to do our own way in our own life. The choice is clear, and thanks for watching.